sos. Wah, wah, wah. Ajutei. Wah, wah, wah. Ajutei, doamne.
So then, what's up guys, Reiss here and welcome to another video. Now, in this video it's going to be an Our World video, and the specific topic in this video will be equality and its roles and stuff like that. Now, before I actually start getting into it, one, this is my opinion and stuff like that, and secondly, this is all off my own knowledge. This isn't me going revised and stuff like that. This is me off my own knowledge. Now, equality is something that will always play a big role in whatever happens in our lifetimes and stuff. Now, equality for starters within men and women hasn't always been as it is today. Now, I know off my own thought knowledge, I think like stuff like men's wages are still a bit higher and stuff like that, like, if you know what I mean, like, but yeah, we like it's a lot better now than it used to be. We used to live in it used to be a patriarchal society, and off my own knowledge I think that is when males are dominant and women like kind of don't get like an opinion on stuff. They're pretty faces, so to say, which in my own opinion, I believe is completely wrong. Equality really should play a massive role now. Obviously, it used to be such a patriarchal society. Men used to be dominant. Men used to be the ones who went fighting. You know, like from the wars as well, where the men. But then that's when women started coming into it. Like I know I'm sounding like a bit of a dick, but women used to work in work in the factories, building stuff. And this is when the women really started coming out and stuff like the suffragettes, I think they're called, and women really started getting their voice out there, getting their voice heard, which I think fair play to, really. Well done. Like, there's some people out there that have done women grace, and I think that's the right thing. I think both sexes should be equally looked upon. Like, one sex should be looked down upon, where like one shouldn't be more powerful than the other. I mean, you could get a woman doctor and a male doctor, and they could be as good as each other, or the male doctor could be a bit better, or the woman doctor. But they're still the same. We're still people. We're still humans. There might be a better doctor, but doesn't mean they're a better person. Doesn't mean they should get looked down on. It's just a bit stupid, really, isn't it? Now, women and females and males isn't the only type of equality that I'm going to be looking at in this video. Equality is almost another thing that links into like stuff like racism and stuff like that, because your skin colour can stop you being equal to someone else. Your religion, your beliefs, your what's it called? Like, if you're gay or not, like it's just like what you think. Like the gay thing. That really gets on my nerves. Like, there is nothing wrong with being gay at all. Look, personally, I'm not gay. I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as you like who you like. Now, if you fall in love, if you're a boy and you fall in love with another boy, and you're happy, you know you're happy. What's wrong with that? Nothing at all. And if you're a girl and you fall in love with another girl, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just fine. You just live your own life. But then when you get people like slandering and saying, oh, that's not what blah 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 that's not your problem. You live your own life, and you abide by your own beliefs. But don't go around splurting it all out saying, oh, you stop being gay and stop loving who you want to love. You don't make the decisions for them. It's their life. And if you're one of them people, then you really need to you do need to open your eyes and see that just let them love who they want to love. Fall in love with the same gender, so what? It's 2017. Get over it. Should be past that stage now. Instead of having your fixed mindsets and believing that you're always right, it's just a no-no. And the next is religion. Now, religion is a hot topic at this given time. Religion. There's so many different religions. There's so many different beliefs. So many different gods, etc., etc., etc. Now, if I'm a Christian and this other person is Jewish, I don't know. We might have different beliefs, but why does that mean that one of us should get looked down on? It shouldn't. We should just believe in what we want to believe in, but don't express to the point where it can cause wars, if you know what I mean. Like the thing that's going on with obviously IS, it's just the Islamic State. They've got beliefs, but they're taking it to an extreme level. Extremists. They're really bunking it up for no reason. I mean, they want to get their point out, but killing people, causing wars, causing destruction is not the way to do it. Just speak out. Just there's no need to go around killing people just to get your point proven. Now, it's like it's also like skin colour. It's just something simple as skin colour. We all have we all have red blood. We all have a heart. We've all got these things in our body that make us human. So just because someone has darker skin than others, someone's born in a different country, why on earth does that make them different? Like different. Okay, it makes them different. But why? What does that mean? They should get What does that mean? They should get like maybe bullied. Like if there's a kid, okay, say you're 13, 14, 15 and you're a black child or you're a white child in like a black school, or you get the gist of it, and you start getting bullied for your skin colour. Why is that right? Why have these children not been taught that no matter what your race, it doesn't make you different? It's not, you're not an alien just for being black or white or whatever. It doesn't make you a flipping alien, does it? You're still a human. You just have different skin colour. You could have the same. You could do have the same beliefs as someone, but just because you got a different skin colour, then people are going to bully you. That's not fair. That really isn't fair. And bullying is unacceptable. Like, it just is. It just is. Because what would you do if you bullied someone to the extent they killed themselves? Would you be able to live with yourself? Because I know I wouldn't. You might think it's a bit of a joke and a bit of banter now. Most people have done this in their life. But you can crack a joke with someone and think, oh, they'll do it back, they'll take it, but you don't know how that affects them. I know I've done it. I might have just been chilling with someone, cracking jokes. I've been cracking jokes back, and I don't know if I've said something out of order, and they've like blocked it in their head and said, oh, I'm not going to show emotion to it, but it's really affecting me inside, and you know, I feel like I could have done that before, because cracking banter with someone, you don't know how they're actually feeling. They might be cracking banter with you back, but you could have said something out of turn, and it could affect them, and you never know. That could affect their mentality. So sometimes you got to be careful. You can have a bit of fun with someone, but be careful what you do say. Make sure you think it through before you actually say it. I'm trying to think what else there is to really talk about in this video, because we've gone over racism to an extent. We've gone over religion. We've gone over skin colour. Another thing, like, someone's from a different country and they need to come to this country for help, and the great example is they're taking all our jobs. And I was speaking to my geography teacher was speaking to us in class and was like, some British English people feel like jobs like farming and stuff like that is below them. A job's a job at the end of the day. It's not below you. It's a job. You should be happy, and that is why farmers get import workers from places like Poland to work on their harvest for a few months, because they'll get paid better, yeah, so they can send money back to their family. But that whole term of they're stealing all our jobs, get them out of the country, that is unacceptable. They're hard-working people. There's no doubt about it. There might be the odd few that are just sausages, but they're hard-working people. And my teacher said something. She was like, if we send all these people back, deported all these people, the NHS would lose a certain percentage of nurses, like a high percentage. So the people that are looking after you in your free healthcare, you want to send them off. Who's going to do all that then? You've got you might have high quality Indian doctors or dentists. You might have this. I don't know. You know what I mean. So saying that they're stealing your job, they're not stealing your jobs. They're just, you're too bone idle to, you think that job's below you when it's not. A job's a job. You should be grateful. So don't go saying, oh, they're stealing our jobs, when you're sitting there on the dole when you could do a job like that, but you feel like it's beneath you, and it's really not. So I don't believe that they should be deported. You know, we live in a world. We should be a community. We should live as a whole, not as I'm up here, you're down there. That is not equal. That's not balanced. They might be escaping war where you're sitting here just eating your dinner on your computer while they're out there fighting for their life. Now that's not equal. And that's what happens when you live in a capitalist society, which we do. Life isn't fair. Life isn't equal. But I suppose until we rise and do something about it, it's going to stay the same. And nothing will happen. Nothing's ever going to happen. People are just too blind and too bone idle to see what is actually going on within the world. But you know, that's our world that we live in. Our beautiful world, as everyone portrays it now. What can we do? There's a lot we can do, but we won't do it because we're too damn bone idle. It's the moral of the story, isn't it? Just don't be bone idle and we could actually get somewhere. But hey ho, that's life. I'm gonna end this video here because I feel like I've spoken across the topics that need to be spoken across. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Drop a comment in what you'd like me to talk about, and I'll talk about it. Even if I've only got a little knowledge, I'll talk about it. If you've watched all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. It has been Reiss here. Peace.